Guys, so today we are correcting the workbook, but not all exercises, okay? Some of them are better to correct on a live lesson because you can ask me things, sometimes there are doubts, okay? So the first one that we will correct today is exercise 2 on page 168, okay? I will read this complete sentences for you. Number 1. Noah made an ark to put pairs of animals on it. Ark, A-R-K, okay? Number 2. Society has many negative consequences as a result of ignorance. 3. Students sometimes feel embarrassed if they speak English incorrectly. 4. To combat ignorance in society, the government should focus on education. 5. Judaism is the name of the religion of Jewish people. 6. Christians use their Holy Bible to guide them in life. 7. In the past, people used candles to see more clearly. 8. Frankincense and myrrh were special gifts given at the Nativity. 9. People are commonly afraid of spiders. 10. The exotic durian fruit is a popular fruit in Sri Lanka. 11. Bangladesh is in the continent of Asia. 12. Some examples of yellow fruit are passion fruit and star fruit. 13. The aroma of the jackfruit is very distinctive. 14. Many people like to eat figs with honey and yogurt. 15. Hannah prefers fruity desserts as they are better for your health. People fruit with Y at the end, okay? Okay, number 3, we will correct on the live. Number 4, we have to use the words in the box, okay? There are 2 words that are misspelled here. One is accurate, and the other one is interfere, okay? So, but we have to change some of the words to put them in the sentences, okay? Okay, number 1. They were roughly 20 minutes late for the theater play. Roughly. Number 2. She thought her husband was splitting hairs talking about who bought the curtains during their divorce case. They have returned from their holiday already. They arrived on Sunday. His mother-in-law's interference was constant, and he asked his wife to talk to her about it. 5. Poe is going to run to get the bus because he has overslept. Germany was reunited as one country on 3rd October 1990. 7. The biscuits were not brown enough, so she thought they were still underbaked. The country's population was very discontent or content with the result of the elections. 9. She has been so worried about the size of the party that she overbought champagne. 10. It's unimportant to check your social media account so often. 11. Her exam was flawless and her teacher was so surprised. 12. Our project will be incomplete if we don't include a conclusion. 13. The waiter didn't realize that the customer underpaid for his dinner. 14. It is inaccurate to say she haven't been to the USA. He haven't, I'm sorry. 15. To find a tiger walking down the street is considered unusual. Okay? Number 5. Choose the correct option. I will read the sentence with the answer, okay? Number 1. His button on his shirt was open as he was feeling hot. 2. At some weddings, men are asked to wear a top hat. 3. The venue had a marquee which they used as a ballroom. 4. In order to lengthen his dinner suit, he took it to a dressmaker. 5. He was oblivious that the audience was laughing at him, not with him. 6. It is important to broaden your horizons by reading about other cultures. 7. There are many connections between events in history. Number 8. He takes pride in his work and writes carefully. Ranulph climbed up to the summit and watched the sunset. Susan was feeling unwell, so she has decided to go home early from work. Exercise 6. We have to fill in the gap with the reflexive pronouns, okay? She looks at herself in the bathroom mirror. I taught myself how to speak English. I have never studied at a school. Number 3. Nobody wanted to help, so they cleaned the streets themselves. 4. Anne sometimes thinks she looks a bit crazy because she likes to talk to herself when she's at home. Number 5. You all have done an amazing job. I can't believe that you managed to adapt your project yourselves before the deadline. 6. That is an amazing book. Did you write it yourself? 7. We managed to repair the broken sink ourselves instead of calling a plumber. 8. Toby sat on the bus and pondered to himself about what would happen next in the TV series he was watching. 9. When my son was 16, he started shaving his beard by himself, but sometimes he would cut himself. 10. Cats like to lick themselves in order to keep clean. Cats like. Okay, people, no need for past here. Exercise 7. We have to answer, okay, using reflexive pronouns too. So, who repaired the bicycle for you? Nobody. I repaired it myself. Did Brian have his hair cut by a hairdresser? No, he cut it himself. Do you want me to mail that letter for you? No, I will mail it myself. Who told you that Charlotte was getting married? Charlotte told me herself. Can you call John for me? Why can't you call him yourself? Who did the magic trick? The magician did it himself. Did Julie enjoy her holidays? Yes, she enjoyed it by herself. Why don't you want me to pay for you? It is because I want to pay for it myself. Who sang the song? The performer sang it himself or herself. Do you think that the boy is unsuitable for the baby to play with it alone? Yes, I think that it is unsuitable for the baby to play with it by himself. Okay? So exercise 8, guys, it's repeated. Okay, you have already done it. So now we have exercises 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 for next lesson, okay? And the other exercises, the true or false, and the one to correct the mistakes, we will do it on a live. Okay, guys? So enjoy, keep studying, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.